Dogs.
That's what I said. Go Dogs. Yeah.
Hey, our Buckeyes are right there, dog.
That's right. They sure were. They sure were. Well,
Of course, we did come away with a bunch of injuries. Go figure.
yeah. Well, how was your weekend other than the injuries?
It was good. Other than my Steelers and the refs losing, it was a good weekend. Rained all weekend though.
Oh man. Yeah.
It's cold up here now.
Wow.
That cold front comes in there. Hey, look at there. There's old NJ.
Yeah. Welcome in, NJ.
Well, Pontoon Jody, she shouted you out yesterday, buddy.
Did she?
Yes, she did.
Wow.
She's a big advocate of the Boar's Nest.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Jody and Mr. James from Cool Cats. They both shouted you out.
That's right. There you go.
That's right, Dale.
At least somebody did.
That's right, Dale. Expect to be number one next week. Or no, Tuesday. When the first college polls come out. Nah, I'm going to let Hogleg do all that, guys. He's going to say good morning to everybody, and then I'll follow him.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody. See how that worked?
Oh, no. Let's shout out who's in here. Warren Farley, back to work for me today.
Good morning, Warren.
Good morning, Warren. Mr. Tully's in the house. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Tully.
There's the beautiful Melissa.
Hey, wonderful Melissa. Good morning.
Gigabilities in the house.
Hey, Mr. Gig. Good morning.
There's Art and Adventure with Tasha.
Morning, Tasha.
Let's see. There's Chris M.
Hey.
Number one troll.
Morning, Chris M.
Dale Hayslips in the house. Good morning, Dale.
Morning, Dale. Go Bucks.
Go Dogs. Oh, good morning, Pontoon Jody.
Morning, Miss Jody.
Hello, NJ Fishing Maniac. Welcome in.
Again, thanks for the shout out, Jody and James. Morning, NJ.
Oh.
Good seeing you, buddy.
Catfish Fever and Outdoors is in the house. Good morning.
Morning, Lynn. Good seeing you. Thanks for stopping in.
Let's skip Jack Cindy. Good morning.
Morning, Miss Cindy.
Don Johnson, DJ's in the house.
Morning, DJ.
Let's see. Small Water Chargers is in here too. Good morning.
Morning, John. She tastes like cigarettes.
Number one troll. All right. Let's see. Hello. They're chatting it up in here, ain't they? I'm at the bottom. Okay. All right.
Everybody's saying good morning.
Good morning, y'all. I hope all y'all's weekend was in y'all's favor.
Yep. Same here.
And congratulations, Pontoon Jody, on your 63.6 pound fish.
Yep.
On your birthday with a PB.
Congratulations, Miss Jody.
Good morning, Lee Evans. Welcome in. Damn River Boys.
Good morning, Lee. Lee said good morning. Good afternoon, y'all.
I do, Damn River Boys.
Jim, good morning, buddy. Say good afternoon. Where are you at?
Jody. Pontoon Jody. I know you caught yours on your PB on your show, the Flathead Challenge. And there was another PB caught on your Flathead Challenge too. It's Dustin. You remember that? on his
Duster from
birth on his birthday.
Snagging Whiskers, Dustin?
Snagging Whiskers Duster.
Well, that little rascal.
Yep. You know, I didn't think as many big fish was going to be caught Friday night, but they sure were. Yeah, they sure was.
It's a good show.
Yep. Yep. Sure was.
Problem is, I couldn't watch it.
Jimmy Geiger, you almost slipped in here. Hello, everybody.
I had to watch the broadcast of it. I was at the football game. Morning, Jimmy.
Excuse me. Yes, Dustin sure did. I caught my PB last year on September 30th on my show.
Hey, hog leg.
Yes, sir.
Is it okay? You want to go, Jody?
You want to go, Jody?
Well, you're in that shirt, so it makes you feel froggy. You want to go, Jody? Just because you caught that 60? She's probably sitting back laughing.
Yeah, I see that 72 degrees. Man, it's 60 degrees here right now.
I think we're in the 50s. 51.
Wow.
Supposed to go down farther.
Good morning, Mississippi Life, Stephen Corley. Welcome in.
Hey, speaking of that, ain't we got some kind of fishing thing to do today, or did that get canceled?
That got canceled because I told them that I thought Pork Chop was going to have bad weather Monday, and so they've pushed it on out. I hope there's bad weather there tomorrow or today.
Not really.
Is it at least cold or is it raining?
It's raining, but it's not bad.
Welcome in, Wabash Nate.
Morning, Nate. I'm glad that you canceled it, because if those two knuckleheads canceled.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they emailed me, Stephen emailed me back and said that they talked and they decided to hold off.
They're probably going to hold off until probably the spring.
No, it's just a week or two.
Really? Well, unfortunately, this is going to get worse for Pork Chop.
I'll be up there in a few minutes. All right. Man, I didn't forget. I forgot to pin the link.
Hey, Lee Evans, come on up here. Pontoon Jody, come on up here. Tell us about your weekend. NJ, bring up the bread, buddy.
Squirrel. Welcome in, Squirrel.
Squirrel. Good morning, Squirrel. See, I told you. See, Hog, like I told you, by sending Chucky down there to see Jody and James, they ended up catching something.
Yeah, it sure did. Now the chat stopped. I need y'all. There you go.
It's still going.
Thank you, Melissa. There. The link's at the top now. Anybody want to hit that link and come on up here and tell us how your weekend was? It'd be much appreciated.
I seen that, John. Posted that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Gonna go freeze my bloop off. Oh, man. Misplaced Country Girl, welcome in.
Good morning, Miss Denise.
Did I miss anybody? Anybody at all?
Nightbot's the only one I saw you miss.
Welcome in, Nightbot. Man, this shirt is tight.
Don't be trying to take it off.
Just gotta watch.
Yeah, but it feels so nice.
Oh yeah, it feels so nice.
It's one of them shirts that does feel nice, though.
Yeah,
In all
it feels it's a wicking shirt.
yeah.
Oh man, well, good dogs.
It works perfect with the shirt you're wearing there.
Yeah, good dogs.
I like Lee Affleck. Olive,
I like
whatever.
hog alfalfa haircut. Alfalfa haircut. Oh, they got a little thing sticking up in the
That. John, Devil
back.
Must Be Cold. Danny Stone watched and commented on our video.
Oh Lord, 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 Lord. Well, okay. Well, the I know a bunch of you didn't watch him, but uh we got home just in time to watch the dogs Saturday, and the Gators made the first score,
Mm.
and we got a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie, because all we heard all week long was the Gators was gonna get the dogs. You know, of course, that was just haters.
What do we got over here? A little bit of haterism.
Yeah, but go dogs. They ended up winning
Blew them
43,
out.
43 to 14.
If they scored 14,
Yeah,
they blew the doors off of them.
yeah, yeah. I
Gig.
sent you an email. All right, Jody. I'll go check it.
At least Miss Jody knows how it's done.
Yeah, y'all. Y'all, please, when y'all send me something, send it to my email and not messenger or text.
Yeah. It makes it so much easier for a hog leg if you send it to his email.
Yeah, I had.
Not saying you guys can't, but it's just easier for him.
Yeah.
It just takes you more time to go through the messages and all that.
That's right.
Hey, Buck Williams, thanks for coming in. Good morning.
Oh, wow. This right, Tim.
She must have to work today, so she ain't gonna come up here.
Uh-oh.
I thought she'd come up here giggling about her fish.
All right. That's a nice one right there. Let me share it with y'all. There's Jody with a big old stopper, y'all. Yeah, that's a nice. I could get Enough to feed me off of that joker right there.
She's tired.
And of course, her 63.6 pound PB.
Nice fish, Miss Jody.
Yes, it is.
I'm glad she did that on her birthday or on her birthday bash and stuff instead of when she was going against me and Eric.
Yeah, I bet you are. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I had to do a song and dance for
Oh
her.
man.
What's she good? I'm a little teapot, short and stout. I think that's the song she wanted me to sing or something like that.
Hey,
Congratulations, Miss Jody. Proud of you.
somebody must be past their bedtime. Let's see. Man, Stan don't look. That's just scrawny Stan. I'll let y'all be the judge of that.
Thank you, Melissa. Later, homie.
Y'all check this out. Be careful out there, fat boy.
Hog Lake said be careful out there, Eric. Terrain, whatnot.
Looky there. Is that scrawny Stan? Yeah, that's scrawny Stan.
That's right, Leroy.
Wow.
That is one ugly dude.
Uh-huh. But Squanistan and Real and Virtual Troy, they're gonna have a virtual bass tournament Saturday, November 4th at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Call it Wild, the angler. Yeah, it's a virtual bass tournament. I'd like to see that one. The pro versus the newbie.
John said virtual bass tournament.
Yeah. All right. Y'all be sure to tune in.
Yeah, y'all should be thanking your lucky stars. Miss Lydia ain't in that.
Oh yeah, really.
She'd clean up on that too, just like she does in real life.
There you go. Let's go to the. I'm gonna take that ugly joke. He was that guy right there. He was found the other day dead. So we can do away with that. Okay. Let's see, virtual bass tournament.
Lydia. Yeah, I thought I said that. Yeah, with an L. All right, if that's the way I said it, but I'm going. You're. I gotta respect my elders, John.
I like how you did that.
I like their videos.
Yeah, I do too. John does a heck of a job editing.
Mm-hmm.
He makes the fish look bigger than they actually are.
I like the music. He always throws something different at you. He throws a different
Yeah,
kind
he
of.
does.
He
Yes,
throws a different spin. I always look forward to seeing that because I just want to see what's next.
Welcome in, PR. Good morning. We'll give your dog some cookies. Geek.
That's somebody new that came in. Brokeback Bob. Morning, Bob.
Oh, he tried to slide in here on us. Brokeback Bob. Good morning and welcome in. Tried to slide in here on us. What the heck? Y'all hit them thumbs up, please. Please hit the thumbs up. Let's see. Let me throw that out there real quick. Catfish Weekly tonight at 8 p.m. I
They need
know
to.
Josh and Chad is going to be on there, but I don't know too much about it for all this. Going to
Yeah,
be
they
on.
need to. They need to give you a new thumbnail because that one's.
Yeah.
Because I understand that Lyle's not in there no more because of his back.
Yeah. Well, if somebody's listening out there, please shoot me a new email, an updated email. And that's right. We're doing advertising for the community. And if any of y'all have anything y'all want to advertise, please shoot hoglegcatfishing@gmail.com a copy of what you want advertised. Just make sure it's got your time, date, and what channel it's going to be held on.
Yep.
And it don't have to be, it can be just a generic thumbnail. It don't have to be every week thumbnail.
Yeah, just
Just
something.
a generic.
Morning, Mark. Catfish and Crappie. Thank you for stopping in, buddy.
Good morning, Mark. Welcome in, Mr. Fathead. I don't care if you ain't doing a show no more or not. You still Mr. Flathead to me. KP gave you that name, and that's the name you stuck with.
Mr. Flathead.
Mr. Flathead.
That AKA the donut sitter.
Oh, man.
Those are good days.
Yep. Yep, sure are. Man, we got 30 wonderful people in here already at 5:25 a.m. What I'm talking about.
Appreciate it if y'all hit them thumbs up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You'll get a go dogs out of hog leg.
Go Dogs.
And I'll throw a go Buckeyes out there for you. Bob said now he's a retired flathead.
Ah. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, yes.
Ugly, choose your thumbnail. Please return the favor and shout him out to your viewers. Show the That's right. Thank you, Jody.
Sincerely, Jody, thank you.
Okay, I have coffee. Most people will live.
Not retired, just lying low for a bit.
There you go. There you go, Mark.
Just like an old flathead hog leg.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Really? I wonder if that's why KP named him Mr. Flathead.
Yep.
He was a wizard. KP was, because he's seen in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good coffee.
Oh, I'm drinking the tea.
Yeah, I got a tea right here too. Little cafe we eat at lost lot in a lot.
Okay.
Little cafe we eat in a lot has a sign that says many have eaten here, few have died.
Well,
Oh man.
Mark said the flathead is laying low for the season.
Wow.
Waiting for spring to come back.
Me and Melissa went to a family reunion on Saturday, and it was at Reed Bingham State Park, and we didn't get there till 10:30, and uh, about 11 o'clock, I walked over to the pond lake, and it was low, man. It was low, and we walked way out there on the dock, and uh, me and the son, we had buck some worm, two things of worms. We just took one thing of worms, and then some crickets that me and Melissa stopped and bought, and I only got one bite, and of course the water was real low, and that thing had over the years it had, yeah, John, my pet worms.
Now you got him started now. a little a little
Don't
tear
bring my
just out.
pet worms, please. That anyway, it had growed up. It's done growed up over the years. It used to be a nice place, but uh, it growed up, and there's a bunch of seaweed in it. Of course, it ain't part of the ocean. It's man made. The little river runs through it though, because it's a man made with the little river running through it. Uh, but and they regular they called us. It's time to eat, y'all. So you know what this big fat boy went to do. I left. When
Mm-hmm. Time to stuff my face.
and I look here. I went off and left my hat. And so Melissa bought me a Reed Bingham hat.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a state park. And thank you, Melissa. It's
John's going to Disneyland instead of Donkeyland.
yeah. He don't like Disneyland.
No, he'd just be another character there.
It's a strap back,
Strap back. I don't like them ones.
but
Strap back hats.
they're aggravating. But once you get them set, they're good to go.
The other reason why I don't like them is because if you had them turned backwards, that metal piece right there, it'll leave an indent in your head.
Yep.
You won't get the full. You won't get the full hog stripe. You know what I mean?
You won't get it all of the hog stripe. Like,
That's right. You won't get the full hog stripe.
that's right. But
Those are chicken hats.
we enjoyed it. These are chick cat. Those are chick cats. No, it's a peach orangish color.
It looks pink. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I know my manhood. I ain't scared to wear pink.
He said before I go dogs.
Go Dogs! Yes, sir. Thank you, Mark.
Hey, Mark, how'd those Bears do last night? Oh, dang, I shouldn't have said that one.
Go Bars.
Go Bears.
Alexa is a lot closer than Opakalachi. Man, I can't even say that no more.
I mean the Strat women's hat. Yeah, I don't like those.
Yeah.
Bears stink. That
Yeah.
was just refs stink, Mark.
The Bears.
The refs stink. I'm not saying they cost the Steelers the game, but they cost the Steelers the game.
Thought you wasn't gonna say that, Curtis.
I don't want to be fined by them. I mean, they're finding all the players on the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they might start finding the fans.
I mean the strap women's hat. No, that's unisex. The strap.
Say that again.
Unisex. They're unisex.
That sounds wrong.
Yeah, it does. Hmm.
Bears equal poop. Dale said go Cincinnati Bengals on the roll. Maybe.
I don't get in any of that NFL stuff.
Oh man.
All I do is college football, and anymore, I used to do the NFL and racing and all that, but I never did get into hockey or basketball though.
Hockey's fun. Basketball's just not for me.
Yeah.
Hockey's fun because when back in the day when they used to fight, it was great. Knock each other's teeth out.
Yeah.
Hog legs, them jokers would play with no helmets, no protection on their heads. There's some crazy guys. Them pucks coming in at 100 mph. Oh, good night.
Hey, all Catfish and Crappy says, all I do is live the fishing life. I don't
Yeah,
watch
boy.
sports. That's right.
Well, if you watch fish,
No, gig. I don't even think tennis is a sport, is it?
yeah,
Oh man.
he's a Venus fan. Mark, if you watch fishing, you watch sports. The Versus channel, they do a lot of hunting and a lot of fishing on that channel.
Well,
I bet Hogleg used to like Pete Sampers, whatever his name used to be. The one that used to get angry all the time, beat his rack, smash it, and everything else. He used to be coming on ESPN all the time.
on tennis?
Yeah. Well, they said you were a big tennis fan.
No.
You tell me Gig lied to me again?
Yeah. Yeah. He stretched the truth just a lot bit.
John McEnroe, that was the guy.
Mm-mm.
They're talking about snow, Mark. I know Uncle Lou got snow. What are they going to tell me next? What are they going to tell me next? You like soccer?
Probably. Well, football. Well, no, I don't like soccer.
I
The
can't.
only thing I like is
College
football. 50% snow tomorrow. All right. 36 degrees in Stickney. Ooh, good God. I'm a
John,
dodgeball fan. Go to Average Joe's.
you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball.
Just saying, man.
Yep,
Just saying.
that is a funny movie.
Man, Catfish and Crappie, he's from Stickney, Illinois. He's a damn Yankee. Along with Mount Prospect. Why is Mount Prospect called Mount Prospect? Do they prospect for gold there?
I grew up in Des Plaines.
Well, man, they got some weird names up there.
Yeah, someone mounted a prospector. And then, so,
Yeah, look at all them weird names.
shoot, try to say Mark's last name.
There you go. Good morning, all that fluffy stuff. Good
Good
day.
morning. Good morning, Miss Fluff. Good day.
Son of Bengali. Good Lord.
Yeah.
How's the weather over there on the Great Barrier Reef?
A lot better than our weather.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, choke.
Small water. That ain't no weird names. That's just Indians' names.
Oh, Halloween's coming up there Tuesday.
Yeah. Melissa says, I sure be glad when you get through with all them thumbnails. Gory looking thumbnails.
Hey, I like them. You set a trend, man.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
everybody else is doing it.
Well, you know, we do come on at 5 o'clock in the morning and put it all out there.
Yep.
We don't hold nothing back.
No.
Nothing. Just
That
like
and your
dogs. We don't hold nothing back.
that and your show is about family, getting around the
There
table,
you go. Wait a
talk,
minute. I
talking
want
about
to
life.
clarify this. We're not biological family. We're logical family.
Mm-hmm.
That
Quit.
I heard that for the first time the other day. We're not biological, but we're logical family, and that's what we mean when we say we're family. You don't have to be biological family. You don't have to be blood family. You can be logical family.
Yeah.
There
Well,
you go.
all of us hog leg besides John.
Oh man, and there you go. Yeah, that's some.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
saying that. I don't even know how to say that.
I used to be able to, but I can't now.
Is toke pug pong paga?
Stokapaga.
Yeah, I tried saying that 3 times. Nothing logical about this family. That's right.
That's right. Good morning, Buck Williams. Welcome in.
Hey, Hog Leg, I think I just got the finger. Not just the finger, the finger.
E finger.
The pointy one.
Uh,
That's why I said John's awesome.
oh. Catfish and Crappy said bass fishing is like tennis. Oh man.
I'd rather watch bass fishing than tennis. I'm not kidding you.
Yeah. The friendly, friendly,
That's
friendly.
right, John. I'll give you a finger too. That's right, buddy.
I thought it was dysfunctional. Hog.
Hey, it can be, Gig. It can be.
Look here. This. Let's see. I'm going to use this right here one day, but
Oh, John.
man,
That's
what the
funny.
heck am I doing?
That's funny, John.
There. I done closed it
Uh, good night, Mark.
Good night, Mark. Thanks for
You,
coming in.
hopefully, you remember to hit them thumbs up. I know you did.
Yeah, Mark.
I know he did. Hog Leg's looking to pull up something.
Yeah. It ain't important. Can you get that door?
Yep.
Let him in, let him in. Lord is the devil.
Hello.
Let him in.
Good morning, Mr. Mosley.
Good morning.
Who?
You, Mr. Mosley.
No,
No, that's
I'm not Steve
Corley.
Mosley.
Oh, Mr. Corley. Duh.
Man. Come on, Curtis.
I won't hold it against you. So, Pork Chop had suggested moving it to this coming Friday. And I've agreed to it. Then I went back and suggested moving it to Tuesday of next week before I looked at his weather. And if we're going to do it, this Friday is about our only chance to do it. So I'll get you an email out here in just a little while.
Right. Sorry about that, Mr. Corley.
Don't let it happen again.
Yes, sir.
Look at that. Fried squirrel.
You know, a week ago or 2 weeks ago over in Arkansas, they had the World Series squirrel cooking contest.
Oh, wow.
Man, oh man. Chicken fried squirrel.
Okay, Curtis, you go and trick or treat tomorrow to get some free candy.
That ain't what I wanted to show y'all.
That just happened to pop through there, huh?
Yeah. one of the many things that Buck has sent me.
So you guys going to try to do it on Friday? You guys got a time?
Yeah. He wants to do
Morning?
it from 7:30 to 12:30, which would be 5 hours. That would be our time.
That's good.
I think you and Hogleg are on a different. I know Hogleg's definitely on a different times.
Yeah, I'm on Eastern time. I'm just a little bit northeast of Old Port Chop.
Oh wow! I need to use them.
You got that right, Mom. Wait on that bag that Melissa and Hogleg said they're sending.
The fishing has been dead down here. See, Friday, a week and a half ago, I took my nephew and his oldest stepdaughter, who is 6, and we didn't catch much of nothing. And then Saturday, I took him and his younger stepdaughter, and we didn't catch much of nothing. And I was talking with a crappie fisherman, and he said for 2 weeks they'd been tight-lipped. So hopefully by Friday they'll turn on and start feeding.
Oh, they've been what? Tight what?
Tight-lipped.
Oh, tight-lipped. I thought you said tight-whipped.
Tight-wad?
That's what I said. Well, that's why I said what? Tight what?
Yeah, they've been a tight-wad.
That's Hogleg. Look, he ain't denying it. Is the Maytac guy show up yet?
Nope.
I may ride over to the Mississippi River and fish.
You guys are doing catfish only, right?
Mm-hmm.
But daggum, small water, you killed your other neighbor, didn't you?
I know. Yeah. No carp, just catfish, right? 3 catfish. Good.
Yeah, he suggested 3 biggest catfish.
I hope y'all catch 3 catfish.
Oh, like.
Well, I'm going to say this: the way the fishing on Ross Burnett has been the last 2 times I went, who knows? But both times we did go up in a section called Pelahatchie Creek, and they just weren't doing anything. And there, had we been out in the bay where it's 6-8 feet deep,
yeah,
instead up in the creek where you got a narrow channel that's 20 feet deep, we might have done better. But this past Saturday, with all the bass fishermen in there, there's no way I would have been out in there.
No.
Because we moved from our original location specifically because of the bass traffic.
Small water said same house. Oh man.
You imagine
But I did
coming.
see someone post in a group that they were jugging Saturday. May have been Friday night, and caught some pretty good ones up in the river portion. So,
yes, I do. I just ignore you, P.O. Oh.
PR, does that stand for Puerto Rico?
I turn a deaf ear. When somebody's getting on to me, I turn a deaf ear.
And as a tradition, am I hearing it's getting? I could turn either ear and it'd still be deaf. I got a couple guys at work. They'll start talking 50 feet away and be talking as they're walking up to me. And they get there, I'm like, I have no idea what you said. One, we got machinery going. Two, we have earplugs in. Three,
Yeah.
I can't crowd.
That's what yeah, I mean too. That's what Melissa does the same thing to me. She'll get up and go in the kitchen, totally another room, and with 3 walls around it, just a little walkway about that big.
That big.
And she'll stand under the hood of the stove and just be talking away to me.
Just nod.
Baby, I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
I had a really nice sharp stereo with big 18-inch speakers on it, and it was loud. And I blew the speakers out listening to Kiss Alive. That's one of the reasons I can't hear.
Well, I'll tell you the reason I can't hear. Number one, I raced dirt track cars from the age of 16 to 25. Number two, I played one of the worst instruments wide open most of the time, the bass. Guitar right back there. That's why I can't hear. I cannot hear, them little, anything with a high pitched beep to it. I cannot hear them. I cannot hear high pitched sounds at all.
Yeah, we do annual hearing tests at work, and mine just is not good right now. If there's no background noise, I can hear pretty good. But if there's any background noise going, I can't hear crap.
That's me.
I can't distinguish between what you're saying and what that noise is.
That's right. Hey, small water. I shot Melissa tonight. I ain't gonna say why, but I did. Holiday talking to you is like talking to a brick wall. That's what she does. She goes in. Well, it's not brick. It's a block wall. She talks to a block wall, man. I can't hear that. She's facing against the wall on the opposite side of the kitchen, under the doggone hood of the stove. Man, I can't hear. I cannot hear.
She says dinner's ready. You're out there though.
I'm with you. All of us old people can't hear background noise, and I'm out. That's. I know I can't hear within. Like my chair sits in the living room. My chair sits in front of the hallway, and when the air conditioner comes on, that return vents down the hallway, I cannot hear, man. I have to turn the TV up to like 30 just to be able to hear it.
Yep.
Yeah. How did you know that, small water?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we ain't supposed to do that.
No.
Let's knock that off right now. That's for after the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't seen none of them messages or anything.
Oh, you will now.
Second second favorite, right behind Free.
No, John. That's free is my favorite color. No,
Well,
I never used the word free.
Yeah.
oh no, she understands what we're saying, right? Doesn't she, Hog Leg? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Make phones great again.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can see you guys calling
Megaphone.
each other. I can see them calling each other from one room to the other.
Oh.
Yeah. See, now I'm saying it again.
See?
I hear
Uh-huh.
you like y'all in a chariot.
Yeah, it was that one day.
Morning, Wendy.
Wendy Jane Watson. Welcome in. Good morning.
Good morning, Wendy. Melissa needs the old Mr. Microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta be able to point it at the radio.
Yeah.
That are one of the old blowhorns. Hog Leg, I'm talking to you.
I got video that young girl had the microphone. She says, "Mom, you can't escape me now."
Oh
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
Yeah. I can see Hog Leg just taking that sucker and hiding it.
Oh man.
If y'all only knew what he done last night. Uh-oh.
Did he pee in the bed?
What?
It's a good one.
Melissa said, "Oh, if only y'all knew what he done last night." So I was asking if you wet the bed.
Not last night.
Getting old, Hog Leg, getting old. Can we start guessing? Sure can.
Y'all won't never guess it, and don't.
You dancing around in your speedos,
Nope.
swinging from a pole.
That's
Nope.
Friday night. That's only on Friday nights.
Yeah, that's right. Good morning, you big nerd. Welcome
Morning,
in.
Ashley.
Hello, Ashley.
Maybe
Maybe Dutch oven her.
That's it, John. Yep, that's it.
Oh, dang. He wouldn't be around if he did that, folks. He'd be up here with the black eye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning,
Shirley
Shirley T.
T. Good morning.
Morning, Miss Shirley. Thank you for stopping by.
Has sit for a while. I don't think I want to know.
Oh, I know what it is. Hog Leg made Melissa breakfast finally.
How did you guess that, man? How did you guess?
What'd you do? Open a bag of M&Ms?
Peanut M&Ms at that.
Peanut M&Ms.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, sucker! You're supposed to send them to me.
Oh
Just,
man.
no way, John. John, don't know what he did, but I know it wasn't his fixed his truck.
Ah. I need to get a hold of that, as John calls him, the Maytag man, and tell him I'm ready.
No, Mom. No breakfast.
He answered that quick.
Yep, I didn't hesitate. Eric will pop up here with breakfast sausages again. I stopped at Hardee's. He better not have got sausage and gravy and biscuits again.
I'm at work. Have a great day. All right, Pontoon Jody. Thanks for coming in.
Jody,
Yep.
Jody.
You too, Miss Jody.
I'm gonna eat my leftover Taco Bell. Oh man, no, Ashley.
Ashley's always eating tacos. And Taco Bell, though, Ash.
Taco Bell's like eating crystals or White Castles, as y'all call them up there.
Now Melissa has to clean up the mess.
Uh, the grandkids are coming this weekend.
It's a good day at work.
Yeah, 4 or 5 grandkids are coming this weekend. They're gonna spend the night Friday night, Saturday night, and then they're gonna go back Sunday.
Awesome.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Can't wait.
I cook. Oh man, yeah, they are.
Ashley
right.
put plenty of Tabasco sauce on it.
That and the ride in the work's going to be fun.
Good morning, Bug Man. Welcome in.
Buggy. Good morning, buddy. No. Bug Man.
All right, Lee.
So, hey, Lee don't go live no more, so I'll do it for Buggy. There's Steve Mosley.
There's Steve Mosley. Good morning.
Morning, Steve. Mr. Mosley.
Are you sure you know who you're talking to?
Yeah. Yeah.
With a real Steve Mosley, please stand up. Man, I used to like watching that TV game show. To tell the truth.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember that? I guess y'all don't.
That's a negative Ghost Rider. But too old for me.
You don't remember To Tell the Truth, Steve?
I never watched it.
Yeah, it was good. There was like 3 people up there, and there was only one person that was actually what they said they was, and you had to get the audience, or
you had to guess which one was actually a plumber.
Yeah,
I'm familiar with it, but I've never watched it. It actually started back in the 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah. What it was.
You can still watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can watch anything on YouTube, PR.
For pretty much.
They have
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, in the early 70s, they had celebrity bowling. They have like 3 different celebrities on there bowling against each other. And early into it, they had Roy Rogers on there quite a few times. And he bowled in 3 or 4 different leagues and was just shy of being a professional.
Wow.
No, I don't watch Masked Singer.
I watched Daniel Boone when I was a kid.
Celebrity bowling. Now that's acting.
Yeah, I never did watch Celebrity Bowling. I don't even remember it.
Celebrity Pictionary. You got to guess what they're trying to draw. Bugman.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Bugman
Davy
said,
Crockett,
Bugman said Jeopardy. Celebrity Jeopardy.
Lone Ranger,
Lone Ranger. Tonto.
Lassie.
Beat the clock. King of the old frontier. Hey, well, I'm waiting for Hog Leg.
King of the Flu.
I'll wait for Hog Leg to say it.
Dave, how you doing?
I love Laughing. I remember Laughing, but I didn't never watch it. It might be Taco Pooch movie.
With the there and up there and everywhere.
Hey, I'll be back in a minute.
All right.
The Match Game was the show, cutting edge for its time. Nope.
And I don't even remember what I remember the match game.
I got one. I got one.
No,
I got one for you, Hog Leg.
What's that?
You ever remember a game show called Supermarket Sweep?
With Guy?
No, not Guy Fieri. It's older where they used to go into a store and it was 3 teams and they'd grab as much food and stuff. Whoever got the highest price, the highest price of the food, they win.
Wow.
But they sit there and they do at the beginning of the show. You have to sit and answer questions to get time. They build up time and stuff. It was fun. Me, I'd be sitting there with my hand out like this. I'd be just going around zoom with the cart. You grab the big turkeys. Remember how much these always cost? Turkeys, hams, Tide, all that stuff would always cost the most. So you want to hit those aisles first.
Yeah. What was that show called? Your favorite show, Small Water Charters, was probably the Golden Girls.
B. Arthur. What a looker. What a looker.
B. Arthur was in the Wax and was a truck driver during World War II.
Oh, wow. Huh.
Drew Carey killed. Price is right there. Bob Barker was the man.
Yeah, Bob Barker.
Spade and neuter your pets.
Man, I remember when I was young. Bob Barker had some of the best looking.
Yeah, we know the reason why.
Up there.
We know why Hog Leg was watching.
Yeah, he did have the best looking women until Vanna White come on TV.
Steven, what kind of flower is that?
That is a tulip poplar.
A what? Chupacabra.
Tulip poplar.
Try to say that 3 times. Did Bob get you, Curtis? No.
Who was asking that?
Melissa.
Yeah, that's what it is. That my son had a huge poplar tree in his front yard, and with limbs that drooped down. And I got a picture this past spring when it was in bloom.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never seen one, she said.
Where is it at? Oh, it must have been on your icon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which most
Hey,
poplar trees have limbs way up in the air, so you don't ever really get to see the blooms on them. But that one, it was just so old. The limbs were drooping down.
Yeah.
It was.
good morning, Hooked on D Fishing.
Good morning, Miss D.
Welcome in.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
Miss
Aunt
D.
Mindy. Good morning, Aunt Mindy. Uncle Lou. Dave Bozart. Good morning.
Uncle Lou. Welcome in.
I was trying to get your attention.
I seen a few years back. I didn't know that they even bloomed. A yucca plant blooms.
What is that?
You know them little. You know them.
It's something you don't want in your yard.
The things just got a little pokey on all. Every leaf got a little stabbing thing on it,
Mm.
and the
Yeah,
leaves look
ends
like
pretty sharp.
yeah.
Sounds like fun.
But I seen it for the first time a few years back, and I didn't even know they bloomed. But we have me and Melissa have we call it the grandma aloe plant,
Mm-hmm.
and she has a bunch of pups, and we split it off and take the pups out away from her, and she produces more pups and more pups, and our greenhouse floor is covered in aloe plants. You know what an aloe plant is, right?
Burns.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, the grandma, I didn't know it, but she shot up a stem way up top, and she put the most beautiful bloom on it you, that I've ever seen. She that thing bloomed. I didn't know aloe plants bloomed. Yep, aloe plants bloom.
Sand spurs too.
Yeah, state of Florida has a lot of sand spurs. Let me tell you, and cactus.
And palmetto.
Yeah, and palmettos. Well, Florida state tree is the palm tree. So
You can guess what our state tree is.
oh man. Okay, Melissa.
Cowboy spurs.
Must have hurt Melissa.
Do y'all know what beggar lice is?
Yes.
That's the little boogers that get all over your pants leg.
Well, you know what crawling grass is, right? Get in your pants leg and start crawling all the way up your pants leg. Next
Yep.
thing you know, you're shedding your pants trying to pull it out.
Yep. Thinking there's something in there.
Now, Mama's mother, one of her grandmothers was fishing. This was probably back in the 20s. And she had to use the bathroom, so she went off up into the woods and pulled her skirt up, was taking care of her business, and a rattlesnake started singing. And she had to call
Well,
I don't know if it was her brother or brother-in-law. She had to call over to kill the snake while she was sitting there with her dress pulled up.
Oh, wow. This conversation about crawling grass made me laugh. It sounded too funny. Oh yeah.
I know where he's going with this one, man. I've had to crawl in grass too.
No, we're not talking about laughing grass.
No, not laughing grass, crawling grass.
I have a cactus that's 15 years old, and it bloomed for the first time. The flower was huge and shaped like a star and beautiful, but it smells like rotten meat. Oh man, really bad smell. Good lord. Good lord.
There's some type of plant over in Asia that makes a giant flower that they say is the most rotten smell in the world.
Wow.
And it only blooms every few years, and it takes it a long time to get old enough to bloom.
Yeah.
Then it'll put one giant flower out that just has a horrible smell to it.
Well, you know the century plant, that's why they call it the century plant. It only blooms once 100 years and then it dies. Of course, it don't have to be 100 years old before it blooms, but it
Yeah.
dies after that, after it blooms. The whole plant.
And that may be what I'm thinking about.
You know what this?
Can't remember.
No, they make tequila out of them.
Tequila.
Those. Yeah.
That's good stuff.
It depends on how much you drink.
It gets better when you drink them more. The more you drink, the better it tastes.
Tequila makes your clothes fall off.
Imagine that.
It makes a lot of people get in a fight.
Tequila makes you do stupid stuff.
Yeah, really.
I am Superman. No, you're not.
No.
And you're not 10 foot tall, bulletproof.
You find that out the next day.
I never did. I got mean and wanted to fight every time I drank cheap dark liquor.
I can't. Dark liquor, anything aged in an oak barrel, does not settle on my stomach. Never has.
Now, Hogleg, I got to ask you a question. Why is that?
I guess it was just the thought that I had to buy cheap liquor. I don't know. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you, but I fought every time that I bought cheap liquor. Got in a fight.
How did we get from cactus to tequila?
Because tequila is made from cactus.
Yeah. It's made with this century plant.
And if you get the good stuff, it's got a worm in the bottle.
Start thinking of poltergeist when you say that.
Chris Sims says, I have a couple of those plants in my yard, but they haven't produced any tequila yet. Oh, it's the agave plant.
Yep. Animejo.
Same thing.
And they have thousands of acres of cactus planted down there.
That's funny. Hogleg drinks cheap liquor. Though he only drank, though I only thought he drank free liquor.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
don't. He probably don't do none of that no more.
No, I gave it up when I gave racing and drinking up, getting tore up at 25.
Gabrielle, how you doing, man?
We know why you gave up racing. Don't have
Why?
the cars. Don't have the cars for it no more.
Welcome in, Skywalker.
Good morning, Gabriel. Come down there. Oh, I come down there. Hey, Hogley, you want to go racing? I bet you'd say yes.
Yeah.
Let's see Hogleg get in one of them go karts.
No, that's not. That's I gave up car racing. I quit car racing at the age of 25. I started at 16 years old, knocked the windows out, put a roll bar over your head.
Mm-hmm.
I worked my way up all the way to late model. I raced
Oh.
late model 1 year.
That's my favorite.
And that's when I decided to give it up because it's just too expensive. I was spending all my money. I was working for the race car. And
Pretty much.
yeah.
I got a question for you.
No, Uncle Lou, it's been moved because of
Weather.
Weather.
That's funny.
Well, when did y'all say we was gonna do it again?
As soon as I get confirmation back, probably Friday.
Do you have to wear spurs while you're working? The worm, man. You know it, John. Hey, I went out there when I went out there the other day to collect. I collected 66 worms to take with me. Yeah, and I pulled the mat up,
Mm-hmm.
and there was thousands of little bitty baby worms. Thousands of them. I need to do something about that, Wow. And so I went ahead and knocked them all out of the way. And I got to looking up. I take the lid off, set it to the side. Then that mat, I just lift it up and put it to one side. And the mat is just a piece of cardboard with bubble wrap wrapped around it. That's what I use for a mat. I got to looking up there on that mat, and I'd be doggone if there wasn't two worms stuck together again. One, and I picked it off. One worm was inside the other worm. What the heck?
They're breeding. See you later, gig.
Take it easy, gig. Fill the box up. Exclusive Papa Nose. See tomorrow. All right, yes. Them Papa Nose. They good eating fish.
Worm porn.
Ah.
That's funny.
But I didn't use them. I put them over to the side, and I didn't want to use them. But
Hog leg, the yawns have done got a halt to me, so I'm going to step down.
all right, Steve.
Here yawning and making everybody sleepy.
Well, shoot me an email as soon as you get an email, and
yeah,
let's get it set up.
Getting a wormy.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you an email since I hear back from Pork Chop.
Okay. Thanks for coming up, Steve.
All right.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
All right. The mealworms smell disgusting after a while. Well, that's I haven't never dealt in the mealworms except for feeding them to my chickens. Chickens love mealworms, dead,
Mealworms.
dead or alive. And but our, European night crawlers. It depends on how you uh if you you can make them stink. The ones like I'm raising, yeah, now they will stink if you overfeed them or uh let uh let the mold and mildew grow in it too much. Uh, now my worms don't stink.
Hmm.
You
Who let the worms out?
Oh man. But I noticed that I said I had it looked like 1,000 baby worms. I mean, whew, man, them things. My worm don't stink. All right, John.
Oh,
Oh, my worms smell like roses also, huh?
well,
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh shoot.
Well, on the other, you got something to talk about this morning, Curtis?
Uh, not really. I was going to ask you, since Halloween's coming up, what is your favorite Halloween movie for like
Wow.
Halloween? And I'm even talking like a movie, or you could go to a cartoon. Your favorite like Halloween cartoon.
Huh.
Chris smells like lotion. John, don't,
Oh man.
he puts the lotion on, or he gets the hose again. Uh,
So, what's y'all's favorite Halloween movie out there,
and or cartoon,
and or cartoon? Yeah.
kind of like the Garfield special. Tom and Jerry. No, no, surely not the Grinch. I'm talking Halloween. Wow, she's ready. She's ready for Christmas.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I thought it was Art Fastling.
Uh, you
Uh,
take it easy and have a great day, also, Tasha. Thanks for coming in.
she's a jiggers guy. Guys, don't
Mm-mm.
worry about what my worms must smell
Jerry.
like. Like Hocus Pocus. You know how they like to play Hocus Pocus during the Halloween. Beetlejuice. There's a good one.
The Grinch is Shirley T's favorite Halloween movie.
Wow.
Don't argue with her, Curtis.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not. Nope.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
I never liked that one. I never liked that.
Beetlejuice. There you go.
But I do like Beetlejuice. Like I said, like Hocus Pocus, they play that. Addams Family, they like playing that a lot.
Yeah, yeah. Halloween Town.
I'm not saying the scariest movie. I'm talking just Halloween type thing movies. Now, Halloween movie can go in there. Michael Myers, because that is Halloween.
Yeah,
But I'm not really big in it. I'm not really big into that one. Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown, the Great Pumpkin Patch, Headless Horseman cartoon. I like Beetlejuice.
So that's what I'm talking about.
Christmas.
That's what I'm talking about, folks. Scooby Doo. Y'all remember
Welcome
Scooby Doo?
in, Double Hook Angling.
The Monsters.
The
Morning, Dave.
family.
Ernest Scared Stupid. That's a good one.
Okay. Good morning, Parker Pursuits.
Morning, Dave. Double Hook. Morning, Jerry. Big Fish Parker Pursuits.
I got a mail call.
Mail call.
Mail call.
Eric said Monster Squad. Hey, that's a good old movie. I liked it.
Welcome in, Fat Boy Eric Fishing.
Uncle Lou likes ice cream. That's good to know.
What kind of ice cream, though, Uncle Lou? Yeah.
Charlotte's Web. Charlotte Webb's not a hollow.
Mainstream is running the cartoons.
You got that right, Curtis.
Running the cartoons, yeah.
Bugman, he likes turtles.
I remember the Monster Squad. Oh,
What led me up to that is like Charlie Brown. Now Charlie Brown has the Great Pumpkin, that kind of stuff, like cartoons and stuff like that. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That's a good one.
Yep. You get the claws and charge one of a card. Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? Lost Boys count. Halloween Town.
Halloween Town 1, 2, and 3. Lost Boys count. Good morning, CC.
Ugly. You got some emails. The Melissa says.
Lost Boys. Yes, the Killer Clowns is good. All right.
I remember the Garfield, the one the Garfield he has, the Halloween Garfield, where he goes out for candy and stuff. I always liked that one.
They hadn't made it to me yet, Melissa.
Like I said, Charlie Brown, the Great Pumpkin, that's always a great one. This is the 3 holiday ones that are coming up. It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, Thanksgiving, and then the Christmas one.
No, they hadn't made it to me yet, Melissa. Oh, yeah.
I got you, Dave.
Everything I say. Family friendly because wouldn't scare me.
Hogleg, I said no, not email. I said mail call.
Yeah, I got a mail call. Guess who sent me something in the mail?
Hang on, let me guess.
Okay.
Santa Claus.
How'd you know? Oh, man.
I'm just kidding. Oh. Is it Dave Double Hook?
Boatman, and you got it. You're right. Double Hook Angling. Ugh. Send me.
Got a beard like Santa.
Sent me some of his homemade pepper flakes. I'm gonna try them right now in front of y'all.
So if anything happens to Hog Leg, we all know who to blame. Are they hot?
Woo.
So I guess they're hot, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Spicy.
Yeah.
He said you're nuts.
Mm.
Bugman said you better go light with them.
Woo.
Too late, Buggy.
Ooh, yeah, it's too friggin' late, Bug Man. Woo.
Well, before Hog Leg starts, it was a nice morning. See y'all. Remember, give everybody hugs and loves. Look up.
Mm.
No,
Man,
Buggy, you were a little late there. I tried to warn you.
that's gonna be good. That's gonna be
John. Let me.
You go.
Yeah. What'd you do? Put him back to space?
Ooh, man. Mm.
Track shoes.
Wow.
Uncle Lou said track shoes. Track shoes. He gone.
And got a double hook business card.
Uh-oh.
That's right. Mm. Man, my lips are burning and everything.
Melissa said, "Come on, baby, light your fire."
They sure did, Melissa. And looky here. He sent me a little package that says, "Go Dogs!" And guess what's in that little package? It's a little dime bag.
Oh. Good morning, Mr. Chadwick. Fields to water. Thank you for coming in.
Hey, Hog.
Hey.
Just to let you know, 116 days till CatCon.
There you go, folks. 116 days.
You know what's even better than that, Hog Leg?
What's that?
It's 200 days till I get to meet you, buddy.
There you go. There you go.
200 days till the gathering.
There you go.
That's right. Speaking of the gathering, did you see they got a new sponsor?
Who is it?
Pepsi Cola is the new sponsor.
I got, let's see how many.
Hey, Hoggy, we got somebody here. Oh, yeah.
1, 2,
Good
3,
morning, Coach.
4, 5, 6. Oh, man, there's a lot of them in here.
Thanks for coming up, Coach.
Morning.
Good morning, Coach Steve Adams. 1, 2,
Morning,
3,
Coach.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's got to be at least 10 in here. 10.
Now you see that,
Go
Hogleg?
Dogs!
Hey, Hogleg, see that? Coach comes up. We got like 41 people here.
You making gigs, Hogleg?
No, I'm doing a mail call that I got from Double Hook Angler.
That's the color that'll catch them.
Yep.
Oh,
Red,
well.
black, and white. And then
Skipjacks anyway.
I also got another dime bag.
Dime bag.
It's got carabiners in them. And y'all may say, well, what's the carabiners for?
I got it, Hogleg.
Carabiners.
I was gonna say, you gonna leave me in the basement the whole time?
I can if you want me to.
I got 4.
He's busy. Hey, Hoggy, wait a second.
You may want to know what the carabiners are for. Well,
That's scary.
No, we all want to see.
It's
He
for
scared himself.
my Go Dogs
Oh,
rod holder. There you go.
Man.
How much dust is that going to get?
Dogs. And let me tell you, the carabiners.
It's going to sit in the corner until spring.
Go right here. Right here, like that.
Uh-huh.
And even though I don't use them, they're you can put a guard dog on them. Or whatever
If you're
you want.
catching small fish, you put your stringer on there.
Yep. Yep.
Well, hog leg, all he does is catch his hogs.
Or you can put a rod leash on there so your rod don't take off. But
And look at here.
John said a lot of fishing gear that won't be used.
You can put your pole in here, your rod in here, and have your rod sticking out straight like that.
Good morning, Rhonda. Thanks for stopping in.
Or you can put it in and go down to the second one and have it go like that. Or you can go all the way down to the bottom.
Have it straight up.
Straight up.
Good morning, Dallas. Thanks for stopping in, buddy.
But you probably right. This thing is so good looking that I don't know if I want to use it. Get it scratched up and right.
just use it, Hog.
Man.
That's what I make them for, bud.
Yeah, but this is a one of a kind. And look here, y'all. Double hook even. See this one right here. It's got a little curve in it right here. So that way your rod sits right in that curve. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. But the rod sits right in that curve right there. All right.
Now show them what else is in the box.
I'm not reading that, John.
Do I have to?
Yeah, show them the ugly one.
I don't know why. But he sent Melissa a pink one.
That's nice of him.
It's shorter too.
Yeah, it's the shorter one. But
I sent it because I like her too.
He's dipping those in the. They're not painted. They're dipped, aren't they?
No, they're painted.
No, they're
painted. Look like it's got that rubber coating on them.
No.
Now I just use enamel, so the enamel's hard enough. It'll still chip and scratch and stuff. But I mean, they're rod holders. You guys don't throw them in the back of your truck, the boat. I mean, whatever.
They look good.
Here we go. Short rod holder.
Morning, Mike. Most of them are going to be sold. Most of them will be sold just blank steel or orange.
Thank you for stopping in, Mikey.
Good morning, Mike Greenwell. But that's what I got for my mail call. Man, thank you. Thank you, Double Hook.
Thanks, Dave.
Oh, let me show you.
I appreciate you sharing it out there, Hog.
Hang on. I'll get back to the solo.
This is what the ends look like. They're sharp, but not too sharp. But when he sends them in the mail, he does put a little cap over them, just like that. All right.
Exit. Okay.
I greatly appreciate you sharing that out, Hog.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. I greatly appreciate you sending them to me. Especially this stuff right here. Man. That fishing channel, welcome in.
Good morning, the fishing channel.
When you put that in your mouth.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get me some more.
Sprinkle that on like fajitas or eggs or that stuff. That stuff I call it powder gold.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
It's
I
it's
like
sweet,
that.
it's sweet, savory, and hot all in one.
Yep. Mm.
But I tell you what, all the stupid banana peppers down the side of my house, I made use of every single one of them.
Mm.
I got
Mm.
7 jars of peppers in there canned up. I did the other day.
Wow.
The same peppers that are in that bottle, but just these are canned, not dehydrated.
Mm. Woo!
He's gonna have such heartburn later.
Mm-mm. No, I don't. Very rarely do I get heartburn. Now, I will get the hiccups if it's really hot. Ah.
Yeah, I've been congested the last few days. Maybe I need to go in and take some of that to sale.
Look here, I'm hearing the same doggone noise. What
You know,
makes the noise like, if you're sensitive ears, you need to cover them. And it's up in the tree. Meow. Meow.
The cat.
No, it's not a cat sound.
either a cat or a bird that'll mimic.
It's meow.
Well,
It's your truck. It's your
is that
truck,
a
hog leg.
raccoon?
No, it's your truck out there.
Crows, ravens, and blue jays and things like that will mimic other things too. So you have a crow or a raven long enough, they'll talk.
I heard him the other
Like
morning
a parrot.
when me and Melissa got up and going to the family reunion. I heard it the other morning, but when I come back in and got Melissa, it didn't do it no more. Normally,
Aliens, the
Yeah.
Mothman.
I was
But
gonna say,
I
you
thought-
live down there in the south. It's probably the Mothman, huh?
yeah, but that's what when that raccoon that we shot, my dog wounded and it climbed up in the tree, and that's what the sound of the raccoon, injured raccoon, was making when
You see my new stove?
you got a new stove, huh?
Yeah, look where it's at.
You see what John said there, Augie?
It's in my shop.
Wow.
Now I could take all my stuff from powder coating from right there and just take my jigs 10 feet to the stove to bake them off.
Wow.
Instead of having to try to go all the way into the house.
Yeah.
Plus, Naomi doesn't like smelling the plastic when it cures, the powder paint.
Yeah.
So I got this from my buddy that he owns Crepper's Corners Appliances in Hutchinson, Kansas. And he was one of the guys in the Black Hawk Down mission. So that they made the movie about.
Yeah.
He's one of the guys that was there in the chopper.
Oh wow.
Be sure and thank him for his service.
I do all the time, and
Yeah.
he tells me I didn't do nothing. So, with my military friends around here, the biggest thing with them is they don't want thanks for their service because they're just doing their job. They say that the guys that died were the heroes. The guys that died were the ones that need the thanking.
Amen.
So, just remember that when you guys do go up to somebody that's in the service and you thank them for their what they did and stuff. A lot of them really don't like it. So, if you know the person, it's probably okay. But if you don't know the person, just don't say thank you for your service. Just say thank you for the time that you sacrificed for us.
All right.
If you just say this sentence that way, thank you for your time that you have sacrificed for us, then they are more appreciative than you going up and going, hey, you're a hero, or we thank you for what your service, that kind of thing. So
See you later, Mikey.
but
I
I
just
have one
always
friend
say
here.
thanks, ladies and gentlemen, if it's a mixed group.
Thanks for coming in. Don't work too hard out there, Greenwell.
Yep.
Yeah, I always thank them. I mean, that's just like
Yeah,
each one of them has their own opinions,
I know.
and so
I'm
I
just saying,
thank them all.
just be mindful of the way they react is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Ooh, my lips
If
are
some people
burning.
shy away from it, there's no need to go any further with your conversation about it. That's what I'm getting at.
Right.
But yeah, I got that. He gave me a really good deal on that oven. So I got about $200 off on that oven.
Oh wow.
It's because see the big dent in the door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning, Donald Knight Sr.
The
Morning,
front of
Donald
it was
Knight.
hit with a forklift or something.
Yeah. Scratching dent.
Yeah. I was like, I don't care if it's got a dent in the door, and wait until it gets in my shop for a year.
Yeah.
It'll have all kinds of dents being right there. But I had to run a new 220 and everything for it and all that.
Yeah.
Which
Well, heck, me and Melissa, we our oven's down, and we wouldn't mind a scratching dent one even.
Yeah. Well, we got the one in the house fixed too, because I haven't had an oven for almost a month now, so I haven't been able to bake off any heads or anything.
I look like gave Melissa a Dutch oven, apparently.
Oh man.
Oh wow.
Get your coals ready.
Near Jefferson City, Missouri.
Hey, man.
Go into a.
Good morning.
Where
Well, I'm going to jump back down out of here into chat.
Is that Lucky?
Okay.
I just seen you was coming up with that stuff, was showing that stuff off, so I wanted to jump up here and experience it with you.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you. I greatly appreciate you hollering out. See, this is what the raw steel ones will look like. Just steel.
Yeah,
Some people just like the steel. Some people like them painted.
Let me get something.
Yeah, turn it off. We don't want to see your drawers.
Hey, just be glad he's wearing them.
All right.
I'm gonna grab just hang on a second.
But he's back there talking to us like Melissa talks to him.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hang on a second, y'all.
Huh?
Hang on a second, y'all. All right. Let me grab the short one up. This is. Oh, I got to
behind you. Yeah. You got your eye.
on. Yeah. Make me a big screen again.
There you go.
This is
He went and got a pole.
yeah, I did. You can stick your pole in it like this, and it goes straight out. It's not straight out. Got like a 5-degree angle on it.
Yeah, it's up just a little bit so the fish can't pull it.
It's got like a 5-degree angle on it. And then, if you want to fish like this, 45-degree angle.
Mm-hmm.
And then, if you want to fish straight up and down,
right there. No, that's 22-degree angle, and then that's straight up and down.
All right,
Yeah,
that's
that's
22
22.
degrees. And
And
this
that's straight up.
is straight up and down.
4 positions.
So you got 4 positions that you can fish. That's a good idea. I like that design. The only I'll tell you later.
Tell me.
The only thing that I see that it could be improved is the foot peg.
Being bigger.
No, if this right here is on this side, and you can't get your leg. I mean, you could, but it would have to be at an angle, like that.
Step off to the side of it. Put your side of your toe on it with the inside of your foot against the rod holder, and just push down while you're pushing down on the top with your hands, and you
Right.
can wiggle it, and it goes right in. Or even if you beat it with a hammer, it's still enough room to beat it in.
Yeah.
And you can beat it with a hammer. It won't bend. Trust me. I beat it with a 3-pound sledgehammer into hard, rocky ground, and they didn't bend.
From the side, Einstein.
There you go. You do
Right.
it from the side. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you stand on the side of it and put one foot on each side of it, and then take your foot that's on the side the pad is and push down while you wiggle, it should go in. Because I haven't had anybody have a problem yet. I've had one guy say the same thing. I had trouble getting it in, and I told him to use a hammer.
Okay, probably try to put his foot in between the rods and push it down.
Oh, Hog, you hog leg. You need to go back 40 years to get a foot that small.
Yeah.
Well, actually, probably 55 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, hog leg and his Crocs.
Hog leg's as old as he is.
Hog leg and his Crocs aren't going to be putting that through the ground.
Yeah. Well, hog leg looks younger than I do because he don't have no gray hair yet.
Oh yeah, dude. See all the white.
No, look, this is gray hair, bro.
But maybe I would, you should think about.
Boy, small water's on it this morning.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, see, that's an 1 3/4 by 1 3/4 angle, because that's what I have. And I have been thinking about taking it to 2 inch, which will give you a little, about a 1/4 inch more lip on it. But
yeah. But that's a good design, and that's very smart of you to come up with 4 angles that you can hold your rod. and this is well built. I mean, you're not going to break them wheels.
Yeah, that's heavy. It weighs 1 3/4 pounds.
Yeah, it's heavy. Like you said, 1 3/4 pounds. But that's a well designed rod holder right there, y'all.
Everything sounds like a 6.
All right.
All right. I appreciate you, Hog Leg. I greatly do. You didn't have to.
I was going to say, John.
Brag it out like that.
No, I
yeah. I just want everybody's honest opinion, and like I said, Hog, I greatly appreciate your input. It all goes in, it all gets saved, and it all be worked in later. It's a first time design. It's first release. So if there are things that can be improved, or if somebody wants more positions, we can adjust and we can compensate.
12-foot surf rod. Yeah, that's he's got
that
short ones,
2-inch rod.
The short ones or the long ones will hold up to a 2-inch rod. A butt 2-inch rod. So it'll hold a 12-foot surf rod. Uncle Lou says, "Don't think my big toe or my pinky toe would push one of those in."
Nope. You should turn that to the outside though.
Well, if
Well,
you turn it to the outside, then the rod don't have a spot to set on.
No, but if you had another lip to it, you'd have it on both
Well,
sides.
even hitting that with a hammer, you just have to do I mean, you can hit that with a hammer. It's not that it's a shorter swing, and you probably have to hit it a few more times with the short one. With the long one, with the taller one, you get pretty much full swing with a hammer. I'm just saying you might have to take a hammer, pick up a rock, or
right. Well, it could be. You could knock it in the ground with a
but
hammer.
those
But it,
cross pins, that cross pin where you is
yeah,
bent that you were pointing at, you can hit that with a hammer to knock it in. It ain't gonna come out.
yeah. It's got a good enough weld on it. You could hit it right there with a hammer. But you could hit it down here with a hammer.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well,
just
I've only sold. See, I've either sold or gotten rid of 22 so far.
there
So,
you go.
and I've told everybody that I give them to or sold them to, give me feedback to let me know. And so,
Right. Well, you got my feedback.
yeah, I appreciate it.
But
What do you sell them for, double hook? How much you get on?
20.
Well, that's very reasonable.
And if you buy 3 or 4, you get a little bit of a break. If you buy 2 and you're a friend and I like you, I'll give you a break. Now, I've been thinking about, I think what I'm going to do is if you buy one, it'll be $20. And then I did, for the first week I was selling them, I was doing you buy 2 for $35. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say, you buy one, it's 20, and each one you buy after that, I'll give you like $3 off or something.
that's a good deal.
So, and that way, if you buy, basically, if you get to that point and you're buying, or if you buy, maybe if you buy 4, I'll give you a 5th one free or something, or you buy 5, I'll give you a 6th one free. I'll figure something out. I haven't figured it all out yet. But right now, they're $20 a piece, and there. Now my furnace kicked off. I can hear and stop yelling at y'all. But if you buy one, it's $20. The bad thing is the shipping's been running between $13 and $17.
Mm-hmm.
So if you buy 2 and I sell you 2 for $35 and then you get the shipping, it's only $52. So then it's like $26 a piece, and that's still not bad. So the only rod holders that I've seen that, like I've seen what do they got, the Mad Cat ones that stack in the ground, and then the cat claws and them, and they all run about $20. So
Yeah.
I think the cat claws are actually more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not the cat claws, the Mad Cats. I think the Mad Cats are actually more, or monster rod holders. I can't
Good
even remember
morning,
what
Tilly.
there's up there.
Hooks
So
and hammocks.
Good morning, Miss Telly.
I just didn't like any of them, the ones that were online, so I came up with my own. And over the last year, like I said, a year ago, I found a video where me and Naomi was talking about it on our trip, and old Mr. KP was in that conversation. And I was telling my buddy that, yeah, me and a YouTube friend of mine have been talking about these rod holders, and I've been trying to get them done and all that. So that was a year ago. So, KP knew about all this stuff a year ago. Nobody else did.
There you go.
So he's looking down and he's putting it on me now. He's like, I keep getting this feeling that somebody's telling me to get to work.
There you go. All right, Dave.
But I do appreciate you, Hogleg. I greatly do. So
No problem, man.
but
Thanks for sending them. And,
yeah, and
I'll let you know how they do.
if anybody wants to get to my website, they could go back and rewind and get on that URL. What is it called? A URL code.
Let me hold it up one more time. I don't know if you.
Yeah, if you just hold it up in camera view, anybody can go a little closer, Hog. There you go. Oh, it won't focus.
No.
Put your hand behind it flat.
It's all
Oh,
good.
that helped a little bit. Yeah, it's all right, Hog Leg.
But if you want, just get a hold of Double Hook Angling. Shoot him an email.
And that's at Double Hook Angling Gmail.
Oh, no.
But y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe. Y'all go do some fishing or something. Get out of the house. I'm going to try, but it's only 29 degrees here. It's cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
It's supposed to be like 35 today. And I told Gregory we was going to go fishing, and he's in there he was trying to find his parka last night. His parka's rated to like 20 below, so he's going to be a little overkill. But
Oh, wow.
But anyways, y'all be blessed, and thank you very much.
All right. Thanks for coming up,
Yeah.
Dave.
No worries. I'm gonna go in and finish getting ready. I don't even have no socks and shoes on. Oh, I guess I do have socks on, but my feet are still cold. I forgot I had socks on. So what happens when you can't feel your feet?
Yeah.
I mean, I can, but not really. So, all right, y'all be blessed.
All right, Dave. Thanks for coming up.
Here's my
See you
hallelujah
later.
list.
Double Hook.
See, you ate my mascara. Oh.
So, Mr. Steve Adams, what you been up to?
Oh, not much. I want to take just a second, tell everybody in the chat hello. I ain't spoken to anybody.
If anybody came in while I was doing the shout out, welcome in, y'all. Yeah, if y'all want to be recognized with a shout out, type something in again. Y'all know what to do. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at, Uncle Lou. If he did that, then that would be better. Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell him. Good morning, Fins and Foul. Welcome in.
Good morning, Fins.
Man, you better slow that truck down in the rain, Slickery Road.
What is that he's driving in?
Delivery box truck.
No, I mean, what is that makes it look so shiny?
Oh, it's wet.
What's wet?
It's been raining.
What's that?
Rain. It's stuff that falls out of the sky.
Hey, he's messing with you.
Oh man. Oh, my backyard got a good water.
Yeah.
I turned it on yesterday about 6 o'clock and I forgot it. Ooh.
Yeah. Well, y'all are dry over there as we are back this way, Hogland.
Man, heck yeah. Woo, it's dry. Like I said, that lake that we went to Saturday, it was really, really low. I mean, it was the water. I mean, it has a pier that you can walk out on.
Right.
And man, it's about 6 foot away from that bottom of that pier.
It's dry here. It's supposed to be raining out there right now, but I got a funny feeling. It's so light green. The last time we had something like that, it did not never fall. It just was green over us.
Yeah.
For about 3 hours. Nothing ever hit the ground. No, I don't want any snow, Uncle Lou. I don't ever want any snow.
You popped in and popped back out, or popped out and popped back in, Curtis. I was looking for somebody in the basement.
That's how I roll.
All
Yeah.
right, back now, small water. Yeah.
Coach, you see what Uncle Lou said? You want some snow?
I answered it.
Oh, I was say, ain't none of us want that.
It's moisture. Dang, you're picky.
I'm like hog leg, and sometimes I just bite the bullet and make it rain.
Yeah. Really. Man, I forgot I got my sprinkler running still in the backyard. Oh man.
When I had that old country store, I've forgotten what year it was. 90, 95, 96, long in there, but it was dry. Boy, we needed rain. The farmers needed rain. You know, that was my whole business, was the farmers.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I brought from home a damn old blanket, and my neighbor down the road there raised chickens, and I went down there and got some chicken feathers. And I put a 5-gallon bucket out in the middle of the road with the top up, right beside the highway, not in the road, but right beside it. And every time I see a truck coming, I get out there and start doing a rain dance around that bucket. Oh man, them guys are stopping. Hell,
Wow.
it was one time, it was 3 of us going around that bucket. They didn't have no chicken feathers though.
Oh wow.
I stuck them in my cap, you know, down in the little holes.
Yeah.
Trying to get us a rain. I'm about ready to get out here and do it now.
Well, look here. I got like 98 crickets out there, and I got about 60 worms. Me and
Jeez.
Melissa need to go fishing, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Good morning, Jeff Bill. Welcome
Jeff.
in. Welcome in, Wine Cellar Lounge.
Hey, wine cellar. Good morning.
Well, your dogs won Saturday.
Of course.
Was there any
Go dogs.
Go Buckeyes?
Ohio State got us scared, didn't he?
No.
What they playing? Who? Wisconsin?
Yeah. Ain't scared. We just got a lot of people that got injured, but even our backups beat them. Just like we're gonna do to the dogs.
Well, after they get through taking pictures and getting signs, y'all might not make it to the dogs.
Maybe. I said it at the beginning of the year. It's another rematch for the national championship. The dogs and the Buckeyes.
Well, I pity the Buckeyes. Damn, Georgia's just as good as they want to be.
Yeah. Well, we got the best wide receiver in the nation.
We got the best team in the nation.
We'll see come Tuesday.
Tuesday's the first ranking.
I imagine you got the best coach.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
Listen to the name, Kirby Smart.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, but he went about it the right way. He spent all those years behind under Nick Saban. He learned how to coach football.
Yeah. The way to learn.
Of course, Saban ain't no slouch now.
No.
He just a little short early on with quarterback play. But he got it rolling now.
Right.
I don't want to interrupt, but so Okay, so you're thinking that it needs a pad on the back to hammer it in or something.
I think it'd be better myself personally.
What I would do is I'd leave the pad on the front and just make it go back. You could
Make an upside down
Well, I
T.
can make it. Let me grab the one I got.
Hey, Coach.
Hey,
Jody
Jody,
wants.
I
She wants
did.
to
I
know.
saw you when you caught it, Jody. I was watching.
There you go.
Good
Okay.
morning, Vanessa Kitty.
So you're just saying just weld another pad on here. I think if you're going to do something like that, you'd be better off just welding like a half round here to give them something to step on or hit. That, you know, because I just think it looked goofy having another piece sticking out there.
Well, look at here. I would leave this
Because if you
right
sit
here.
like this and you step here and wiggle this while you're stepping here, they go in the ground.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been
Well,
using them.
well, yeah, it's just an idea. But see,
Yeah.
if you could bring a piece like this out here like this on this side also, and you could either make this right here.
Well,
Well, let me show you.
you're just wanting something to actually put pressure on this side, though. You're not wanting to, I mean, you're wanting to use your foot and not a hammer, right? Well, I know most people aren't going to have a hammer, so.
Yeah. If you could, if you could either put one of these things like this right here, down here, where this thing is, and make a straight thing coming across here, about the same distance as this one on this side, and or you could just make a T out of this with this left up here.
Upside down T out of that angle line.
Yeah,
Yep.
right. Upside down T.
Well, for as far as machining purposes, it would be easier to just turn this angle around to where it faces out this way, and then I could make a half moon to set in here since these have to be notched. That would eliminate my notching.
Right.
And then the half moon piece, I could just notch the corners and then punch the holes in it.
Good
But
morning,
then it would be a
Water.
T at the
Welcome
bottom
in.
and would be
Well,
get out of there.
that piece to the inside, I call it the inside, that holds the guard dog. It don't have to be all that much to it. It can be just about anything.
Yeah.
It can be lightweight, the inside
Well,
piece.
yeah. Well, that could be that side could be like an 1/8 inch because this is 3/16 still.
Good morning, 205 Wild Action.
I would turn around backwards if I could.
Now, y'all, it took me a year to come up with this. Y'all go give me so many ideas, you're gonna have me baffled.
Catfish Fever and Outdoors, Lynn, welcome in, back in.
Yep.
And
we're just giving you food for thought, you know.
Oh, I know. And I fibbed to you. I went and measured it's 1.8 on the inside to inside after the bend.
Right.
Yeah, my die is it's not a 2-inch die when I'm bent, but I can, if you guys want. Here's the thing: is if you got big giant rods, because there's not very many, probably only 2% of the population has 2-inch rod handle. So if somebody needs somebody needs something to hold a 2-inch rod, then you tell me. I'll just put it on a 2-inch braid or a 2-inch round.
Right. Welcome in, Mike Murillo.
I mean, this is a custom welding shop, so you got a 20-foot surf rod with a 3-inch handle. Let me know.
Yeah, right.
Good morning, Mr.
But
Murillo.
no, I wanted to make that correction. they are only 1.8 inside to inside.
Okay.
Good morning, Chris. Hooks and hammocks.
Good morning.
Which still means that his rod would fit in.
Yeah, 1.7. He said.
Yeah. But like I said, I can make them wider, I can make them bigger, I can make them taller. And if somebody really wants a piece on the back of that thing, just let me know. Well, the piece on the back of it.
Yeah.
But I like you said, this is the first design. This is just, me wanting to make something that I couldn't find myself.
Well, you did a good job of designing it. It's just, me and a few others think that there should be a place on the front where you could step on it in the front.
Well, there is a place on the front. You mean the back? The front would be facing the water. I'm just giving you crap too, Hogleg.
Yeah, I know it.
Well, think about this too. If a lot of times when you're down on the riverbank or the lake bank, it's muddy and wet, and you got on rubber boots. The rubber boots don't have that sharp edge on them. You need a pretty good size peg you have to put that foot on.
Right.
A little bit wider, maybe. No, sticks out a little bit more. That's something to think about.
Absolutely, Coach.
I mean, we're just throwing you ideas out there to improve your product, but it's a good product. I praise you.
Y'all are doing the same thing.
Yeah.
that my few friends at the beginning was doing. Put this here. Put this here. But I get you, and that's I appreciate the feedback. I really do.
We got down.
When I built those, I wanted to build them as tight and small as possible, but still be as big and strong as possible.
Right.
And that's why I used what I used. And I am only using 1 3/4 by 1 3/4 angle, and I thought about going to 2 inch. It's just an extra 1/4 inch sticking, but that extra 1/4 inch, it seems like
it could matter.
It could matter.
It could matter, but down over here in Southwest Georgia, and Georgia, everywhere in Georgia, we got this old hard red clay.
Yeah, same thing we got here. I'm right on the clay line here in Kansas. We got red clay to the east of us, and we got gray clay and sand to the west of us.
Right. Well, we got red and gray clay down here in Georgia.
Yeah.
And you dig enough in the red clay, you'll get to the gray clay.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the same here. You got to get through the red clay to get to the gray clay.
Right.
The gray clay is usually on there right around the lake edges and stuff where the water, where they've dug away enough of the bank that you can see the gray clay. But yeah, that stuff gets so slick you can't walk on it, drive on it. It's just a mess. But I see your point. About it. But now you're going to make me come up with about 12 other designs.
Just make the tea and just forget it.
Well, see that front, the front end on that hole that got the holes in it to hold the
guard dog.
Guard dog. It don't have to be all that strong because it's just holding the.
Right. Exactly.
You could even weld a piece on there and put the carabiner on it and leave it on there, or put a ring there and just leave a ring there to hook the guard dog to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you could do just like Coach said. Make the front side to where the guard dog holder is. Make it out of thinner metal and turn your L shape.
Yeah.
Around.
Well, that's what I said earlier. See, here, let me grab a piece that's not welded in, and I'll show you what I do. And that would, what you guys are talking about would actually be would be one less process for me. Okay. So like my piece here, yeah, Rosie, I don't need your nose up in here. Okay. So you have this piece here. So right here where my fingers are at, where I'm holding this piece at,
Right.
is where I notch it to fit between those two rods, because I want the center of this to be in the center of those rods. So now I can just cut this piece like this, not put the holes in it, and then I can cut a piece of flat stock that's
Right.
just like just this with the two holes in it, and
Right.
I can notch those corners easier on that flat stock, so you'd be just like notching the corner and not trying to put a notch where there's another
Right.
bend and all that. So
Right.
I could just take this, weld it on the back, and then make another piece that's just the tab with the
Right.
holes in it, and it
That's
would be
how I would do it. That's how I would do it. That's exactly how I would do it.
But
Don't put too much thought in it. Just turn that piece around and weld it, and then put another piece
then
on
that
the.
wouldn't be then we would need to call that like 2.0 or something.
No, you can just sell it because
Yeah, but
you know.
okay, so then what am I going to do with these 40 that I got already cut? And change
You
the
can't.
design mid-design.
You can't use them.
Well, yeah, I can still sell them. I think what I don't know. I think that what you're saying wouldn't hurt to have an option.
Yeah.
But me being in a wheelchair, I still didn't have no trouble pushing them in the ground myself. But I was grabbing a hold of the top of it, just pushing down on the top of it. I wasn't even using the angle iron.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the spot where I did have to go, I was just beating on the top of this right here, putting my hammer between there and just banging it.
Right. Right.
And then I mean,
But
like
I'm like Uncle Lou. You don't want to you want to stay away from advertising a hammer as much as you can.
well, I know, but and that's what I'm saying though. But there's plenty of clearance if you do. And I do get it. 90% of people aren't like me and not driving around with a hammer in their truck.
Right. Right.
But I have a toolbox that I keep in the truck. So
Yeah. Yeah, I do too.
or a tool bag.
Well, I keep my toolbox in Melissa's truck now.
You didn't ever get your truck running already?
No, I got to get a hold of the mechanic and let him know that he can come on and fix it.
So, all right, I got the info I wanted. I needed to say that and not try to type it.
All right.
All right.
Thanks for coming up.
I'll come back up tomorrow and I'll show you the 5 or 6 designs I end up with today. All right, fellas, you guys have a good one. I got to get to doing something. I'm going to finish watching for the next half hour, but then I got to get to work. I still haven't drank no coffee or nothing, so I'm back out of here.
Okay.
Y'all be blessed. Sorry I interrupted again.
No problem. Don't break the wheels.
It won't let me leave.
You need some help? Oh man.
Poop. He's gone.
Vanessa Kitty says she has at least 3 different type of pounding implements in my truck.
Well, over here on the riverbank, you don't very seldom have trouble with being too hard to get in the ground.
Yeah, yeah.
The length is important.
Yeah.
So you
Good morning.
deep enough in that sand to hold them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Morning, Kelly.
At least if I remember correctly.
Y'all be sure to tune in to Catfish Weekly at 8 p.m. tonight. I know Chad Fields and Josh Dunnigan is going to be the host. I'm not too sure about Lyle Stokes. Yeah, but y'all be sure to be tuning into it.
Chris M, if it ever rains, I'm gonna find some, but can't do much with it so dry. It hadn't rained since they disc up all the fields and plowed up all the fields. Hadn't rained a drop.
I know I pulled up 3 dead pepper plants yesterday, bell pepper plants,
Yeah.
and from it being so dry, and I had cages around them, and just about couldn't get the cage out without tearing the cage up. It's so dry.
Yeah, well, I can see that. I'm gonna get out there and take a picture of that ditch bank I planted with mustard and rape and red clover and send it to you, Hogleg. Man, that stuff's pretty. It's gonna be nice. I wanted to see green back there.
Oh wow. Okay, comes with extra long spike to drive in sandy areas. Yeah.
I reckon the days of PVC pipe and hose clamps and rebar are gone, huh?
Welcome in, Fishing with Big Mike. Oh yeah, them
Or
things.
rod holder.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, Big Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Welcome in, buddy.
He says Curtis can't fish worth a lick.
He ain't wrong.
Or was he talking about Steve Adams can't fish worth a lick? Probably
Me.
Steve Adams.
Probably me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we all know what he's talking about.
Oh man.
There you go, Hogleg. You tell him.
Please ask Eric to pull over. I'm performing a citizen's arrest for being too awesome. Oh, Chad Fields giving you a compliment this morning, fat boy.
The world coming to an end.
Smallwater says, to me, poles don't have reels, rods do. He got a point there.
Yeah, buddy, we do too, Mike.
We got a lot up here, like 2 inches. They said.
Yeah, it's been raining up there where my son in Arkansas is. This is the 3rd day.
It's been raining off and on since Friday here.
Yep.
And
That's
they
good.
don't raise nothing up there but a little hay.
Kelly Bullock, you can't get no more awesome than this right here. I apologize for interrupting y'all.
All right, y'all. I just want to get up here and say hello. Now I'm gonna say goodbye.
It's good seeing you, Coach.
Well, we shut down at 8 o'clock. You might as well stay up here until then.
Well, the boss lady just got up back here.
Oh,
She might.
Coach,
I gotta get some orders. See
Coach
what I'm.
knows his
Gotta find out what I'm gonna do today.
Coach knows his role.
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's how you stay with one for 50-something years.
Whew. Congratulations.
Yep.
54. Is it 54? Yeah, 54 years. Damn, I've been married way over half my life. All right, y'all. Everybody have a good day.
Later,
Thank you,
Coach.
Thank you, Hog Leg Curtis. See y'all later.
Take it easy, Coach. Yeah, I agree with you. Small waters has got the best song out there.
Good morning, Zach. Thanks for stopping in, buddy.
Good morning, Catfish Viking.
Ashley. That's Coach's way. Ashley's funny. That's what he does.
Yep.
No, he can't.
No. Lindia. Captain Lindia.
That's right.
Man.
922 Crappy Barbecue. Good morning. We don't want
We don't
your
want no
crappy
crappy barbecue around here.
Thanks for stopping in, buddy.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in. 922 Crappy Barbecue.
I bet you see the others in them big expensive boats, but John and Lydia's catching them in anything that floats.
It floats.
Come on down to Florida
Yep.
and find a place.
You got that right. Man, they got some.
Look up small water charter and book a trail.
Captain Morgan. Morning.
Good morning, Captain Morgan, Mr. Pena.
Catch a bass. Better call
Do
So
I?
again,
Did that knucklehead Daryl ever send you a thumbnail for the gathering creek?
No,
No,
he ain't never sent me one.
where the big bass play.
Take my vid shorts. PP would be proud. All right, 922 Barbecue.
Take your blues away.
Anyone fish the river, the upper part by the boat this weekend? No. Ooh, let me turn that off. We don't want to hear that again.
That's funny.
Even though I do like that, John.
So do I. I think it's a catchy tune.
Yeah. Yep. It's not been on that water in a while and spent all weekend trying to find out what the fish were doing.
Curtis, they were swimming. That's what they were doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm kidding, buddy.
Oh, you ain't. That's what they were doing, swimming. Obviously, they sure wasn't biting.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
Dory.
She was just not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John, do you want us to leave a comment every time? I hit my thumbs up,
He would appreciate it.
so I have to I make sure I do a comment every time. All right.
Yeah.
Put an ice cream cone in there. He loves ice cream.
Yeah, throw an ice cream cone in there.
Not under my boat.
They weren't swimming under his boat. No, don't need a comment. I got a comment.
I got a few comments for you.
Nah, in all seriousness, I'm not blowing sunshine. I like his videos.
Yeah, he's got some really good videos. Y'all be sure to watch them.
Yeah.
Do you know what makes his videos better?
Oh, you hurt his feelings.
You don't have to watch. Yeah, I watch. I watch either way. I don't give a hoot. I like watching because then I like listening to the music because he comes up with some good music.
Yeah, he does.
He always throws you a curveball in there too.
Captain Morgan says it's gonna be cold this week.
Oh yeah, they both catch fish. Yeah, I know. You ain't in it for that. I'm just saying. And then he has a right amount of time too. I always say he always hits the right amount of
I
time.
noticed something about John. He always trolls my channel, but when somebody says something that hurts his feelings, he goes crying. Oh man. But I wouldn't have it any other way, John.
Remember, John? He said it. That guy over there. He's the one that said it. No, you know. Hey, Hoggy. You know who his feelings he hurt? His neighbors.
Who?
His neighbors.
There you go.
That's his feelings. John hurt.
Oh, and not just his neighbors, the one he murdered.
Imagine
It just wasn't any old neighbor. It was one he murdered.
Imagine living next door to him.
Oh man.
Yeah, Buggy. Yeah, I made him cry. That's got to be funny. Made a grown man cry. It's all right, Kelly. Don't you worry about it. It's better than what you play with.
Oh. Cut like a knife.
Don't come in here with that nonsense, Kelly.
He just wish he had a turkey doll.
You know it. Instead, he's playing with Barbies. So they're going to go ahead and move that to Friday. So
yeah, it's going to be Friday,
7 to noon or something like that.
Yeah, probably 8 to noon.
I'm hoping there's some fish caught.
Yeah, me too.
God, you cutthroat Curtis this morning.
Oh man,
that's my Taco Bell Ashley right there.
Curtis, there's nothing wrong with.
I don't know if I'd be going around telling everybody that, Kelly. I gave him.
I get in the figuring you if you. He said, "Let's settle this now." I started climbing the fence. He started yelling, "No, man! Let's talk this out." Oh my God!
That would have been something to watch right there.
Yeah, it would. Could you see John Big Butt climbing the fence?
You'd have to make him mad.
You notice he said I started climbing it. He didn't say I climbed. Good morning, Eric B.
Morning, Eric B. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Does that happen? When did he start crying? Yes, I know, Kelly. That's why I said that for.
If choppers are involved, they will be fish. Maybe bait fish, but it's fish. That's right, a fish is a fish.
So that's why I was asking, are they doing the 3 catfish? Because sometimes somebody likes throwing in carp every once in a while. But I don't know, can pork chop even catch carp?
He cried a little after that I saw letting it rip. Oh man. Stephen Lee put out another Five Nights at Freddy's movie review.
It was all right. I watched it. If you got Peacock, you can watch it for free. My nephew, he liked that growing up. Oh, that Five Nights at Freddy crap. Captain Morgan.
Blow up dolls. Oh man.
Down part of his fence. Oh wow. So he was trying to put up a fence?
He took down part of his fence. I didn't say anything about it. Wow. Catfish Viking says, Uncle Luke, cover your eyes. A snake's incoming.
I'll make sure that he knows Big Me.
Hey guys. Good morning.
Morning, Zach.
Good morning, Zach.
Viking.
I had somebody drop off 3 new snakes to me this weekend.
Good.
Oh, wow.
Gosh.
Wow.
They're not just normal snakes, though.
No, he was hooking his fence to mine, which is 3 foot on my side of the line. Good God, he's trying to take your 3 foot, wasn't he, John?
I understand that now.
Yeah.
Like you needed more of those.
Yeah.
You know what those are, don't you?
Yeah.
Boots.
Dead.
Those are rattlesnakes.
Dead.
There's 3 baby timber rattlers in there.
Yep.
Somebody dropped off to me this weekend.
Wow.
Curtis Cunningham said, "You crazy." We've been saying that.
Yep.
Well, I'm only keeping one of them. I gave the other 2 to my buddy.
Wow.
One is too many.
Yeah. One is one too many.
Mr. Murillo says, "Shoes, belts, and boots."
There you go.
No, I'm going to set them up in a display and use them for educational reasons. My hands will never touch them.
He ever says illegal animal possession is a felony.
Well, good thing they're legal here. I can own them without a permit or anything. I just have to go through training for so many years, and I've already done that.
Yep.
John, snakes, aren't those the things you try your best to run over?
And slam on the brakes when you run over them.
Go reverse, run over them again. Make sure they're dead. And Curtis said, "I couldn't sleep if a rattler was in my house."
Oh, they're not in his house. They're out in the little building.
Oh, yeah, I don't keep none of the venomous stuff in my house. I got kids. It's too dangerous. It's in a locked shed where the kids are not allowed to go into and they can't get into because nobody knows where the key is but me.
Lee Evans says you handled them in the Alabama church.
Thank you, Miss Shirley.
No, I had to go somewhere where they did venom training, and I got trained to handle venomous snakes. I also do venomous snake removal out here in Alabama, so in my area. I get called about once a month to come remove snakes.
There's an Eleanor off to Eric's right side. Talking about that Mustang. Lee Evans says, why?
They're fascinating to watch and everything like that. I like watching their behavior. That's why I keep the venomous stuff. They act different than normal snakes. Just something about the pit vipers is kind of, I don't know, just watching the way they act is kind of cool to me.
That's because you crazy.
Yeah, that I think that's the owner's Mustang, and that looks like old school Keystones on it.
I can tell you it's not Eric's. Lee Evans.
I ain't gonna read that one.
Me neither. Or do you, Lee?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, these babies have never been in the wild. They wouldn't know how to act in the wild. They were born in captivity. So, a buddy of mine reached out to me that had 7 babies, and he's like, well, do you want any? I said, I'll take 1. He said, I'm bringing you 3.
Wow.
I didn't want 3. I wanted 1.
Yeah.
So, my other friend that has a educational program's taking the other 2 to grow out and use as education animals. The same buddy I'll let use my copperhead for that reason too.
There you go. I wouldn't. I let him use my copperhead and just keep him.
Well, I want to start running those shows too. So, and main reason I keep these guys is because I want to help kids identify venomous snakes. That way they don't mess with them.
Yeah.
And what better way than to show them what they look like instead of just explaining it? I'll have the actual snake in front of me and I can explain it.
Oh man. Small Water Jordan says, officer, I have this bag for educational purposes. Oh man. If y'all know what Small Water was talking about, if y'all know Small Water, y'all know what he's talking about.
I know exactly what he's talking about.
Oh man. Chris M says, defang those women, Viking.
Well, if you defang them, they can't eat. They have to use the venom to feed. That's the only reason they produce venom is to kill their prey to eat. These babies aren't on frozen. They eat live rats. So they have to have their fangs. They have to have their venom.
I'm like,
They've
I'm like
never
you,
even
you
so
don't
much
laugh.
as tried to rattle at me. They just sit there and look at me. Like feed me.
Oh, that ain't no fun. You can't get them to rattle.
No, they're too laid back.
Why have rattlesnakes then?
I love the pattern of the timber rattlers. The really bold silver and black stripes and the red stripe down the back and the black tail. I just love the look of a timber rattler, especially a big female, which all these are. They're going to be really big girls. You're looking at about 4 to 5 foot rattlers.
I guess,
There's a good question for him.
yeah. Do you collect their venom for antidote use?
I can't do that without another course to be an anti-venom producer, and then if I done that, the only way it would be worth my while, I'd have to have at least 20 of each venomous snake that I'm milking. Like, I'd have to have 20 rattlers, 20 copperheads, 20 cottonmouths, and it's a lot of stress on them animals, and I don't want to put that much stress on them where it kills them.
It's a lot of stress on Curtis too.
Put stress on them, Zach. That's my advice to you.
Y'all know how I am about animals. I can't do that. I'm a nut when it comes to animals. I'll keep anything and everything, and all of it's cute to me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm an animal lover too, but Zach, I draw the line at snakes and gators and crocodiles. Anything that bites me, I draw the line.
I like the feisty stuff, though. It's more of a challenge. It's like we're thinking about moving to one of the Carolinas because they have no laws against any venomous. I can keep gaboon vipers, rhino vipers, all that stuff.
Why would you?
And gaboons are some of the prettiest snakes out there, and I love gaboon vipers.
Welcome
I've always
inside.
wanted one, and yeah, they have the biggest fangs in the venomous world. You're talking about fangs that are like 1.5 inches, 2 inches long. The biggest venom yield. If I ever got bit by one, I would be unalived really quick. But something about the pattern of that snake, I love it. That natural coloristics, the natural reds and stuff in that snake, it's beautiful.
Good morning, Andrew.
Yeah, good morning, Size Matters. Well, it's 8 o'clock, y'all. We have 41 wonderful people up in here. And it's time to shut the show down.
Here we thought we were going to go fishing today.
Yeah. Yeah. We might go fishing Friday, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
it's great. The chat was great.
Thank y'all all for coming in. We enjoyed having y'all. And like we said, couldn't have a show without y'all. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So, like I always say, tell the good Lord above thank you for another day. Like Melissa says, tell someone you love them today. It'll help both of you out. And like KP always used to say, look up. Deuces, y'all.
Great thing, y'all.